Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello, and welcome to what will be a little series where I traverse a few Warcraft 3 free versus free maps. I almost was incapable of saying that, but there's been requests for me to try out free versus free. I don't think I can get my Ancient of War over there. Okay, I'm gonna... poor little Ancient of War doesn't know what to do with itself. Right, I guess for me as well, to be quite frank with you. So, like I was saying, I've been asked on multiple occasions to try out free versus free on Warcraft 3, so that's basically what I'm going to go and do. I'm on a little Smurf account, but I don't know how long it will stay Smurfed for, because as you can see I'm streaming this, but it's just, it's early on, so there shouldn't be too many snipes, and what I will be able to do is just have a go at a few free versus free maps and see what they're all about, see whether you guys like that, whether the dynamics, the mechanics, the style, the flow of play is something that is worthwhile covering on the channel, basically, other than just mainly 4 versus 4 RT. Now, I love my 4 versus 4 RT, you know me, but I'm open for like other suggestions, so maybe 2 versus 2 might also get a feud as well. But for now, we're going to try out some 3 versus 3 and go from there. And one of the things that is kind of exciting about this is the fact that it's almost like you get new maps again. I'm familiar with these maps to some degree, but they're different at least. So obviously I played the 4 versus 4 maps to death. And then Blizzard went and changed them and I was like, oh, cool. And then they went and changed them back like 2 seconds later. So that was a shame. But it happens. Now we're going to want to find out where the tavern is, because we're going to get ourselves a neutral hero. There's no specific strategies or no specific plans with this. Just going to play and see what happens when we do try out. Actually, let's go for a shop, because otherwise I won't even be able to afford that hero. And I'm going to want that hero to do some creeping with. Could go Beastmaster. I haven't been Beastmaster in a while. He works in 3 versus 3, right? Surely? Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. We'll give him a go though, because it's time.
I hear the call of the wild.
He hears the call. So we're going to go and do a little scout, and hopefully that wisp doesn't go and get itself killed on its natural path. I guess... Is that a Fountain of Mana? It is. Okay, Beastmaster could be really good here. So we're going to continue spamming out archers, get a few more wisps, and try to get what could quite likely be an early expansion to open up more possibilities for later on in the game. Get that aggro. Abuse the range. That's nice. Pick off a turtle or two. Seems quite doable, to be quite frank with you. Again, more archers. Shouldn't really be tanking this though. Should be the Quill Beast doing the tanking, if they don't mind, which they are now doing quite well. So, how many wisps have we got? Quite a lot. We know there's undead at the top. Looks like this Night Elf is trying the same thing as me. Demon Hunter, more standard. And Crypt Lord, less standard. Good item. So I think in 3 versus 3 is probably more important to work as a team, really, to clear out the good spots before the enemy team do, because obviously you're going to be dealing with higher level heroes and all of that kind of shenanigans. If we can get an expansion ticking, that'd be good. And maybe try pull the next creek camp. See how we get on with this, though. Okay, off you go. Best of luck, to be quite frank with you, because I don't know exactly how that one's going to turn out. Don't want to sit here all day though. Want the Beastmaster to tank now, because these archers ain't going to stand a chance against these melees, especially when they're bloodlusted. I can't quite get me that awesome... oh, Ring of Regeneration, that's nice. Quill Beast, here we go. Get him to do some tanking, or a little bit of tanking. Maybe some more tanking. Nope, no tanking. And we're going to get a tech as well, because we don't want to spend too long at tier 1. Now, what are we dealing with? Blue's getting caught out, so it might be an idea to go and harass the Night Elf temporarily. I'm going to get myself boosted speed, and then we'll have somewhere to teleport back to if we need to. And I have a few wisps spare to deal with that annoying Crypt Lord early on. Hopefully they don't get guided to my expansion. If they do, that's going to suck. Blue is basically kiting them back to my base. As long as he can deal with it, that's fine. I'll get some detonates in there for him if he wants them.
On the prowl.
Where are they? Coming in. Here we go. That'll do it. Waiting for the water elementals to come in. I've forced a teleport, so that's nice.
Our paths converge. Unleash my strength. My
Probably best to back off now. Managed to get one of them back though. Hopefully Blue made the opportunity. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run now.
on the prowl.
Quillbees can just sit around, tank some damage, be annoying. And I'm going to keep running. Going to go to that middle if I can get it. Because the more mana I can get on my hero, the better. Looks like they've managed to hold off quite nicely. Probably going to aim towards... well, let's have a look, shall we? First of all, let's get a Hawk. See what it is that they're going to be doing, and then go from there. But quite likely bears that sort of stuff. Because I am a Night Elf. He's got some good towers, so he should have just taken them back to his base. He's got the towers. This guy's saving cash. Not sure exactly what his overall goal is with that, but looks like human. Not with anything particularly special right now. Building blacksmith. Oh, that's almost dead. It is a dead hawk. Okay, I overestimated how much damage that hawk could take. Apparently not very much. I don't go Beastmaster all that often. What do you know? Got to consider actually getting a second neutral here actually, whilst I have the opportunity.
I'm ready to track.
Really can abuse. Probably another summon hero. Although we might suffer first as the human if he decides to go a lot of spell breakers and such. But
Your building is complete. Waiting on you.
get back there. We've almost filled that up. One more wisp on that, please.
Your building is
Lava spawns, maybe.
I'm acting on instinct.
Take advantage. Undead, Dryads. Yeah, Dryads should be a fair bet, to be honest. Definitely need more wisps though, because wood is an issue. Do they have many shredders on this map? Look at those rings of protection. Oh, we can get a Snurgle. I'm going to call him a Snurgle Oasis. Snurgle Oasis, very good creature. We'll take that. Maybe we can start a fight with a human player, force a bit of a teleport back. Are you going to be going air, Mr. Night Elf? What is your overall goal? Maybe I'll get a bit of everything.
I'm ready to try.
Get a slow on these units.
On the prowl. What lies before me?
Level 2 Quill Beast is what it's about. Back off, please. Not a nice position to be fighting in. There we go. Now we can go back into a move and basically kick the shit out of that. Gonna get myself a bit of everything, really. Ancient of Law, Ancient of Wind. These guys, they haven't managed to spawn into the next stage. I would like to get them to do that, if I can. Oh, there we go. More Quill Beasts. That's nice. It's looking very strong for us right now, and I'm not sure if Pink's under any pressure. I think he's quite relaxed. Looks like he's quite relaxed. Those towers give me a hard time. Oh, there we go. Force another teleport. Probably a good time to get back. Let's see. I'm going to get myself a globe thrower because I can. Okay. Oh well, we're going to get another spawn, but we can't really hang here for much longer. But there are a few archers to pick off, so we may as well take the experience, see if they're going to offer it up to us. Get level 2 Hawk in a second. Come on, level 2 Hawk. You gonna give me a level 2 Hawk? You gonna do that? Oh, there's Pink. There's the level 2 Hawk. Not actually so necessary, really. I'll keep an eye whether he starts to attack it or not. Could even put Incinerate on, just a little bit, and then turn it off. Turn it straight off, because we can go back into lava spawns. Looks like we've pretty much got this under the bag. Going to get a bit of everything, I think, and continue with the glaives. The gold really is starting to flow now, so that'll do nicely. The Arcane Tower has definitely served them quite well. Could probably put Incinerate on now whilst going for these peasants. militia rather. Blow them up. Just temporarily. If you've got the moment to do it, you may as well go for it and give it a shot. It might work, it might not work, who knows. Who's teleporting in? Undead? Looks like we've got some ghouls, so we're going to stick Incinerate back on and focus fire the ghouls. Back onto Dryads, back onto Talons, and still Glaive Throwers that are very slow to build. I'll have another Hawk in a second, even if you do kill that Hawk. You can't stop the Hawks! Here they come! Alright. I've decided you've been chosen, Orange. You are the chosen one to be hunted down. It does look like wood is more of an issue. But Orange is going to go down, and then we can move on to you, and that's basically probably everything they've freaking got right now. I can't imagine they've got much more. I do like Night Elf. Definitely one of my favourites. This is the bear one. So we're going to go bears with you, if we can. Continue the Talons. Maybe get a couple of fairy dragons. Continue Dryads with you, bears with you, and of course Glaive Throwers whenever I can chuck them in there, just in case they don't want to leave. Nice, nice, nice. So what we can do is, we've had our fill here for the most part. Maybe spawn a little bit more. Not that they're going to get anything out of it, the fire ones. And go back to the middle and abuse that. You've got to look at the map, assess the situation, and then basically abuse the hell out of it if you can, if there's an opportunity for it. This is when I'm not doing a specific strategy or anything like that. We know there's an expansion there. Will there be an expansion here? Doubt it. So we're just going to go and chill. Need more Moonwells, because resources are well and truly getting out of hand. Does anyone need any gold? Not you. Blue could definitely use a little love. Saw that coming before you said it, baby. The bears could be good just for raw, let alone anything else. Okay, well, Mountain Giants would even be an option here. I'm basically going to be building fucking everything by the looks of it. Now, this is where the Glaive Throwers come in handy, is annoying undead bases. We all know how they are. We all know undead bases suck. Do I like ducks, Go? I guess I could do. I like looking at ducks. That's all I do, just stare them out. If they're in the pond, it's quite peaceful. Right then. Someone's ahead. Wait, where's that bear? There he is. See if I can get my allies up in this action now.
I'm awake. What lies before me?
Ready? That's close enough.
Your building is
Wow. Let's go for it. This looks quite sweet indeed. More bears, fairy dragons even coming in. I should have one fairy dragon maybe, I think. Or has that not arrived yet? I'm wondering if they think, oh, maybe we still stand a chance. You don't. You don't. Fire Lord desperately trying to get close. Just can't manage it. Maybe his little lava spawn can. Hello, there we go. Oh, hello. There's some Dryads for the Glaive Throwers to enjoy. And also the Mortars, which you could clearly see at that point. Looks like there's an explosive Demon Hunter right there. He blew up a little bit prematurely. More Glaive Throwers? Why not? And more bears. They're good. Yeah, it's worked out quite nicely, I'd say. Beastmaster? Are we going to get you to level 6? I don't know. We'll give you a little heal though. Maybe not. Because the game is over. Alright, well there's the first one. Typhoon. Pretty interesting. Was it Typhoon Isles or something like that? I'm a fan of the aesthetics of it. Feels like a quite stressful map. But in a good way. Because obviously you want the games to be interesting. But you've obviously got to work well as a team, I think there. If one person's getting screwed, you're really going to feel it a lot more in 3 versus 3. Moving into the second game, Monsoon. This is the map which caused me to go, welcome to Free For All, the game where everyone's a fucking lucker except for you. This is the one. I guess I will use my tried and tested undead imbalance strategy. It works in 4 versus 4 RT, so why not in 3 versus 3? However, you would think that ghouls would stand slightly more of a chance in 3 versus 3, but even then, ghouls are still bad. This is a map which seems to lay out to a degree where It's us against them. Not so much like, oh, I'm in my own space, and I guess I'll have a little 1-to-1 versus this guy. Maybe a 1 versus 2, maybe a 2 versus 1. It's probably better to CC than rush, but I'm up for whatever. But as you can see, these bases are quite deep. That's one thing I've definitely noted with this map. Playing it on free-for-all and levels like that, you're quite deep. It's hard to sort of zoom out to a degree, but this is the entrance point, basically. And if you get like 3 enemies coming through here, it's a lot harder for your allies to basically get to you unless they use a teleport. And if they use a teleport, then they just run away. So being aggressive on this map could work quite nicely. If you can force early teleports and then maybe try and attack again to force them in a position where you can get some free kills before they can arrive. If they do manage to arrive and outnumber you though, you do put yourself in a position where you're going to be blocked because there's really only one exit point, and that's here. The map has a lot to offer though otherwise. There's technically what you might consider a free expansion. But again, if the enemy go and barrel, say for example we're going for this top guy, and this dude decides to expand and we all go there, his expand is toast, basically. So you're going to have to take a risk with that. Being in the middle is probably the most vulnerable spot, I would imagine, because it's technically the easiest to get to.
Yes.
But whether it really works out that way, we'll have to wait and see. You're going to go, are you? He's on his way. He's got fast here, so he means to harass. What are you doing, Red? Well, I'm on my way. I'll go for it. I'll send my fiend out. So I'm already sending my fiend. I'm already showing my hand. And there'll be plenty more fiends where they came from. Otherwise I'll just tech up and go for the strong undead heroes, of which there are many, such as the Lich. Let's get the I was half tempted to get the Sacrificial Skull as well, just to sort of like rub it in, but there's not enough undead players to make it worthwhile, and it could backfire, because if they have more undead players, then they're going to get more healing out of it than I am. I'm going to get a Ghoul now, because that next Fiend that comes out of this crypt isn't going to make it for a while, so maybe get some Ghouls, maybe get a tech, and then judge on how well this attack is going. That's nice. It's a TC and a HH. They're quite vulnerable early on in the start, and basically stopping them from creeping is going to be very good for us. We're going to take this creep, we're going to force them back, do some serious damage. Like I say, force the enemy into teleport him. That's always going to be useful to us. Oh, hello. So we've got that to bear in mind. So this little fiend, try not to get too screwed on your way there. Get the tech going. Continue with ghouls for now. If we can get the burrows, that is a good idea. Seems like there is more of an organised plan. Okay, that Torrent Chief is a real big problem right now. This fiend is coming through, going to get nuked by the Night Elf. Got to keep an eye on for him. Probably going to try to pick on the archers, make it a bit more difficult for him. He's probably going to pick on my demon, Death Knight rather. So I want to make that difficult for him to do that. Uh-oh, he's brought in a wisp as well. So if I can spread out my skeletons. No, it's not going to happen because of the positioning. Ah, Blue's had to teleport already because of he's in awkward positions. This is quite an awkward place to be, as you can see. They didn't actually teleport. Blue's already used his thing, so if we go for his hero, he's really a big problem. Yep, that's you taking care of Blue. Speed scroll is not going to save you. One of my eyes is going to go down, but we're continuing to harass quite harshly here. I'm going to keep picking on these archers because they're really easy for me to do that. Okay, Mr. Fiend, you can come out there. Another cigarette. So, Red's running back now. Don't know if I can save much else. We can probably pick off that headhunter on his way out. These fiends are very slow because I'm not at level 2 yet, so that's one of the slight downfalls of not basically getting level 2 before you go. Is you are bloody slow as an undead player. Let's try and slow him down. I will go and heal. One of your bases will have heals, so I'm going off to there. As you can see, the tech is almost through, so we're going to have that tech advantage as well.
My vengeance is yours.
Proceed.
I am the make your choice.
I will go and get more heals.
Make your choice. My patience has ended. You call.
Oh yeah, got to stay behind for one more healing salve. And I think a speed scroll is really important for our team, so I'm going to go and get that as well.
I await your choice. As you order. You rang. My patience.
As long as Red is up for it, I'm going to contribute once
more.
more
Upgrade. I will.
with the slaughterhouse. And we're going to get the burrow,
My patience has ended.
and we're going to be happy with that. So we're going to move on to getting ourselves a lich in a second. What do you mean, no? We want to punish them. What do you mean, go there? Oh, you are map hacking, are you? I hate that shit. Why are you so obsessed with going there? I don't like that when you sort of go in somewhere because he knows it's an advantage or something. Kill unit. I think we should just...
For the Lich King. My patience has ended.
Okay. Oh god, you're back, are you? I'm going to tech up and then work on that lich. Now I've run into this. Fuck's sake. So why were we so desperate to come down to this bottom bit, huh? What can you see on the map that I can't?
Summoning is complete.
Get ready for dodginess.
My patience has ended. For the Lich King.
Oh god, it's an undead base now. Alright, well let's give this a go. It's quite open though, this undead base, so he's messed up on that front. I'd say just get the fucking buildings down before getting anything else. Get the 2 buildings down and then back. That's what I would say, just concentrate on doing this. It's not fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll take it and then we'll get the fuck back. Get back now. Get back. Can put a healing salve on my hero.
For the Lich King.
Lich. May as well come and join the party.
Summon more ziggurats.
Might have an archer rallying in there, so we'll take care of that if we can. Good. I finally get Unholy Aura.
Let battle be joined. Research complete.
We've got some tech units there though, that's nice. Such as the slaughters and all of that. That torrent. Oh no, it's not torrent chief in that one. Get the heals going in. Right, the tech should be almost ready, so we may as well work our way towards Frosties. Why not? Everyone likes Frosties. And they're all bunched together, which is really nice because they still got their shitty units, so Lich becomes very useful there. Pop you back up and join the party. No more skeletons except for the Lich. Yep. White. Yep, we don't have to go to an undead base. Just remember that, ladies and gentlemen, you never have to attack an undead base. You don't have to do it. So don't do it. Oh, looks like they're giving up early. They're admitting defeat. Okay, he's the one that's left, so I may as well take the 3 kills. Ah, there you go. GG. Okay, fair enough. I was a bit weird though how we were like, oh no, we have to go to this bottom bit for some reason. But fair enough. Worked out in the end, so let's move on. Alrighty, so I've had to move on to another account because after 10 minutes I wasn't able to get game, hence why I'm called 10 minutes here. We're all playing random, there's only 1 night off on the enemy team and it is Upper Kingdom. Good, looks like I've got myself a night off. I'm quite familiar with this map and this is normally quite rush heavy, so I'm going to do something very... Oh, actually, no, I've got an idea. I was going to do something a little bit more risky. Although, you could argue that this is more or less just as risky.
Insufficient gold.
But I'll explain. I'll digress. Don't you worry about it. I'll explain in a moment. You'll get your feedback. So, I was going to put my engine of war around here, try to clear myself an expansion, but
Insufficient gold.
I remember that you need a lot of wisps to heal because these creeps hit pretty hard when they're constantly hitting the engine of war, and with just one archer and a hero you're not going to get much done, so you might want assistance from your ally, but again that's something that you don't know whether you're going to get. So what I think I might do is build up maybe a few archers here and there, and then chomp through the trees and try to do this orange creep camp. It's got furbolgs, they're very powerful actually, so probably not that easy to creep,
Righto.
but if I have an ancient of war tanking it for the most part, I don't think they hit that hard, I just think they have a lot of health, so I just have to hope that I don't get caught doing it, especially when I'm going to be doing it. I'll clear a bit of an angle.
Your lumps
What do you mean more lumber? You've got the lumber, there it is, you're building it already. I think I might go Eeper of the Grove. I was going to go for Priestess of the Moon, but I maybe go her second. She could benefit this undead because it looks like he wants to go with the fiends. He wants the fiends. I haven't done a scout yet. It's probably a good idea to go do a scout. So let's go do that. If I could get another archer, that'd be great. I'll just have a little bit less wisps going down. That's all. Get a couple of archers out. Get a scout going. Identify what races they've got and what we can basically do about it. So if you want to hop up, and we'll see whether we can actually do this. See how quickly we can chomp through those trees. You don't have to wait for the animation to finish completely. As soon as you've got it going, like there you go, you can move on to the next tree straight in there.
on your mark.
Go, go, go. I think I'll still stick with Entangle though, even though Force of Nature would be quite handy here.
The wilds. The time is now. Is there danger?
I want to take another couple of wisps just in case this does hit very hard.
By the
Your
spirits
building is complete.
No, 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 no. You can go back.
On your mark.
threatens the wilds.
Right.
Command me.
We're still just chilling at the moment.
Threatens the wilds.
Your
The
move.
time is now.
There we go. So it's this tracker.
Our warriors have engaged enemies.
Looks like my wisp got picked off, but it got to see what was going on. Looks like the Night Elf's not doing all that much at the moment. Looks like this is quite doable. Might want to clear some pathway for my hero to go through. In fact, I'm going to chomp away at that tree. See if he can reach it. Come on, reach the tree. Okay, he's not going to reach the tree. It's going to be a bit tricky. But my Keeper of the Grove can get through now. Go for the Firbolg. We're going to tech up now, because we're just going to abuse that.
Point the way, mark.
Command
Point the way.
nature.
Looks like you're doing well enough to tank that.
Is there danger? The time
And I'll probably just keep abusing. Maybe get myself a shot for the Keeper of the Grove to enjoy.
death.
Point the way.
As you can see, he can tank this all day pretty much, and not too many wisps are required to heal this, so that's fair enough. I could put down multiple engines of war just for like further creeping, but that's okay.
Feel nature's wrath.
Probably take another wisp off now, just let him heal naturally, nature's way.
By the spirits.
There we go. I might go on a bit of a harass fee now. We'll pull him back and put him here, just in case the enemy try to come through that way.
Point the way.
And we'll get ourselves Hunter's Hall. And then just hope that we can get away with our tech and go towards Dryads and something a bit more spectacular. Well, I suppose I can feed a few more archers in, so at least I have a bit of an army.
The time
Point the way.
is now.
Your move.
I don't see the enemy creeping anything, so I guess they're doing all the back spots. So they are. I'm obviously going to be on my own here, which is a little bit risky. Humans taking an expansion. Undead's just sitting AFK in his base, so that's not very useful.
Your building is complete. Point
So
the
I'm going to
way.
go and suicide now, basically.
By the spirits.
I like to get that Lion Horn of Stormwind, don't I, for some reason.
Threatens the wild.
Point
Looks
the
like they
way.
have done this. Have they built an expansion? Yes, they have.
There it is. None
I can
shall
definitely bring an
harm
end to
the
this, but I'm going to get hunted down very harshly by fiends and all of that very shortly.
On your mark.
wild. Who
Waiting
threatens
on
the
you.
wilds.
Point the way.
Command me.
Your building is complete.
Danger.
Let's take this down. Keep getting the archers.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged.
Oh, there's the undead. Can we get this main down? Is that
Your
possible?
building is complete.
Or have I not got the DPS? I don't think I've got the DPS to survive it.
On your mark.
The time
So I'm going to back off now.
Waiting on you.
by the spirits.
Point the
Oh, that's unfortunate. They got a keeper of the grove, so time to teleport then.
Fair enough. All too easy.
Is there danger? So shall it be.
Point the way.
Command me.
Right, let's go and clear an expansion then for ourselves. We know they're as far away as possible,
Upgrade finished.
or maybe just help freaking Yellow. I'm not sure
More
exactly what
lumber
his
is
goal is.
required.
More wisps are required.
Lumber is
Waiting
required.
on you.
By the spirits.
More lumber is required.
Come on, Ancient of Law.
Command me.
You know you want a
The
piece of this.
time is now. Nature is restless. Is there danger?
On your
Command
mark.
me. The time
Don't know if he's going to take the expansion.
command me.
Not sure.
On your mark.
Is restless.
Waiting on you.
Command me. Nature is restless. Feel nature's wrath. For Kalendor is
Waiting
the
on you.
danger.
Keeps body attacking me, the little cheeky stud.
Well, there it is.
Waiting on you.
Right then, let's come round, get myself a town portal and all that goodness. Probably a second hero. Oh, apparently I was going Warden. I didn't even know that. I must have done that accidentally. But I'm going to have Warden then, if that's the choice.
Fair enough.
Ah,
Waiting
looks
on
like that's
you.
been crept. That's been crept by one of the enemies. That's quite sneaky.
Point the way.
Command
We're going to go on the
Iron
assassination
Hand
streak then.
Justice.
Who threatens the wilds? The time
I
is
have
So
no
Yellow's
idea.
going to take the expansion. I don't know. He hasn't showed any signs for it. So I'm going to assume it's safe to take.
Is there danger? By the spirits.
Point the
Nature
way.
is restless.
Should have Dryads.
The time is now.
Your
On
building
your way.
is
Let the hunt begin.
On your mark.
Ben thy Hallelujah.
Dryads, please.
I am the Iron Hand
Our
of
warriors
justice.
Should have more than enough wisps. Seriously though, should do.
None shall harm the wild.
Be invested.
Who threatens
Archers like to tank.
Waiting on you.
the time is
Ashgalano.
now.
Fair enough. Done.
Have
Command
you reached a verdict?
All
nature is restless.
Let me invest.
Death falls
Have you
Pretty
reached
nasty creep camp for the most part, but not impossible to deal with.
great outdoors.
fair enough.
command
Ben thy Hallelujah.
Point the way.
Get abolish magic on this one.
Ashgalano.
Mana stone, very nice
Ben
items.
thy Hallelujah.
Very nice items indeed.
well. There it
We'll take those.
is. Nature is
Let me
restless.
invest.
I wonder if the enemy are doing like the middle. Looks like you guys are getting ganked, but at least there's two of you there.
Have you reached a
Away.
verdict?
Is there danger?
Your
Let
building
me
is
invest.
The time is
Ashgalano.
now. Command me.
Have you
for
reached a verdict?
Kalendor.
Your move.
The time is now. So shall it be.
I am the Iron Hand
Is
of
there
justice.
danger? Feel nature's wrath.
Ashgalano.
Yeah, it looks more or less legit.
I
Should have
am
my
the
expansion
Iron
coming up
Hand
shortly.
of justice.
Nature is
Ashgalano.
research finished.
One shot.
Let me invest.
by the
I am the Iron Hand
None
of
shall harm
justice.
the wilds.
Mostly interesting creeps here.
Ben thy
A little bit different.
Point the way. On your mark.
Ashgalano.
For
Have
Kalendor
you reached a verdict?
Waiting on you.
threatens the wild.
Ashgalano. Let me
Is
invest.
there danger?
Ashgalano.
Your building is complete.
Have you reached a
The
verdict?
time is
Point the
now.
way.
What can we get
Let
merc
me
wise?
invest.
Our allies' town needs help.
Is that all of them? Looks like almost all of them. Two of them at
Research
least.
finished.
Magnetor warriors, they seem pretty awesome. Abolish magic and frost armor. Fuck.
Your building
Magnetor
is
warriors look
complete.
really good.
Nature is restless.
Do I need to teleport to that? Yes, I do.
Have
we
you
being
reached a
invaded?
verdict?
We've even got a bear in here, so that's going to be nice for us.
Research finished.
Have you reached a verdict?
Feel nature's
I am the
wrath.
Iron Hand of justice. Ashgalano.
Try to focus their heroes so they're forced to teleport.
Have you reached a verdict?
What is nature's call?
Let me
There we go.
Ashgalano.
Concentrate on getting the bears
I
now.
am the Iron Hand of justice. Ashgalano. Justice shall be swift.
Your building is complete.
Let me invest.
What is nature's call?
Try to get some entangles as well whilst they're running away.
I am the Iron Hand
Is
of justice.
natural.
Let me invest.
More bearage. If we can have some more bears, I'll take those.
What is nature's call?
the iron.
Are we being invaded?
Is there danger?
Are my allies fucking lagging behind again? They are, aren't they? I hate it when they do that shit.
Is there danger?
It's like, come on, guys.
Is there trouble?
Chase it on.
So shall
Stop being pussies.
Let me investigate.
Can we hide in the middle? Because that's what we're going to want to do. Yeah, I wouldn't go for that
Are we
expansion.
being invaded?
Let's pull this back.
the
What is
time
nature's
is
call?
Go and creep it.
is
Go from there.
restless. Well,
Hi.
the time
I am the iron hand.
Is there trouble? Hi.
restless.
Have you reached a
Our strength is yours.
What
understood?
is nature's call? Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber.
I am the iron hand of justice.
Oh, they cancelled out my healing.
Sure.
Have you reached a
Hi.
Oh dear.
Are we being invaded?
Is there danger?
Not in a good spot to fight versus this.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Let me investigate.
Where shall I strike? I'm awake.
We haven't even got orange with us. So
Ashvala.
I'm not sure if we should be having this.
Strength is
Let
yours.
me investigate.
Is restless.
An allied champion has fallen.
Have you reached a verdict?
I want to go to the middle and heal if I can.
The
Let
time
me
awake.
investigate.
I'm awake.
so shall
Have you reached
Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to do that. Maybe the Worgen can.
Our time is short.
Ben thy delilum. I
Where
am the
shall I
iron
strike?
hand of justice.
naturally.
Ashvala
Our
no.
time is
Threatens
short.
the wilds. Is
Our
there
allies'
danger?
town needs help.
Ugh.
For Kalim
Gonna have to get a bloody teleport
Ah, the
because they're going at it again. He's got 2,700 gold, so that's going to be a problem.
Is yours.
naturally.
I am the iron
Is there
hand of
danger?
justice.
I'm awake.
Let me investigate.
Well, there it is. Nature is restless. The time
I am the
is
iron
now.
hand of justice.
Who threatens the wilds?
Have you
Upgrade
reached a
finished.
verdict?
Is yours. Where shall I strike? Our time is short.
Nature is restless.
More
Need
lumber.
Master Bears.
Command
I am the iron hand.
Back.
Create. Let
I
me
don't think I can win this one.
Where shall I strike?
Hi.
Our
What is
strength
nature's
is yours.
call? More
Definitely need
lumber
those
is
Master
required.
Bears.
Your build more lumber is required. Is there
Have you
Where
reached
shall
a
I
verdict?
Are we being
Our
invaded?
strength is yours.
An
Oh,
allied
luckily they're
champion
forced
has
back.
fallen.
Justice
Our
shall
time is short.
understood.
Our strength
No, we have enough time now to get the Master Bears in. So that's the biggest thing.
No. Let
Our
me
sacred
investigate.
grove is being desecrated. What is
Have you reached
What is nature's call?
Well, I need a town portal.
nature
What is nature's call?
restless.
Have you reached a verdict?
So that's being dealt with. We need to go to the middle and get that if we can.
For the trees.
Because there's a big exploit to be had there if we can get the middle one.
Are we being invaded?
I am the iron hand of
Is there trouble?
justice.
Our
Ashvala no.
strength is
Make
yours.
the trail.
I am the iron hand of justice.
Our time is short.
We got bears! Mountain Giant would be really good, to be honest with you. I think in this particular map, in this situation, I think a Mountain Giant would fit nicely. Hang on a second.
Are we being invaded? Is there
I am the
trouble?
iron hand of justice.
Come on, guys, let's get to that middle and creep it.
Let me
Or we could just sit here and not do anything for some reason.
investigate.
Seems to be a lot of that going on. So I'm basically going to creep this and get creep jacked by the enemy all working together.
Nature
Our
is
strength is
Let
yours.
me investigate.
Are we being invaded?
Ashvala no.
What is
Let
nature's
me
call?
investigate.
Oh, here comes one of
I
them.
am the iron hand of justice.
No items from that.
Have you
I'm
reached a verdict?
for the trees. Is there
Ben
trouble?
thy
Yep, there we go.
What is nature's call?
threatens
Your building understood.
naturally. So shall it be. Smite
Ashvala
the
no.
pillars of the land.
I am the iron
Definitely
hand.
focus down that guy.
Aim dead
Let
center.
me.
Restless.
Your building is I am the iron hand of justice.
I'll let the Keeper of the Grove go back and get all the healing.
Shall it
Although he could do the healing from the middle,
More lumber is
admittedly.
required.
command
I am the iron
What
hand
is
of
nature's
justice.
call? Hi.
Have you reached a verdict?
threatens
Just
the
do it.
wilds.
Just do
I
it
am
right
the
now.
iron hand of justice.
Are we getting those mountain giants in yet? Because I kind of really want those mountain
I'm
giants.
game.
I am the iron hand of justice. They shall not escape.
No items from what I can tell. Oh, Killen's Dagger of Escape. Oh my god. On the Warden. So she got like double blink. Right, we really need to punish an expansion, I think.
I'm awake.
We're about almost as strong as we're going to be.
I am the Iron Hand.
Research.
Where
What is
shall I
nature's
soar?
call? Are we
My
being invaded?
strength is yours.
What is nature's
I am
call?
the Iron Hand of
Is there
justice.
trouble?
Oh good, he's got less gold this time now.
Are we
Let
being
me
invaded?
Yellow needs to fill up that gold line.
I'm awake.
And at least orange has done it.
Our time is
Nature's
short.
call.
Well,
Ashvalan.
Hi.
I'm awake.
Is there trouble?
Let me invest.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
Ben thy delilu.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
What is
I
my
am the
sacred
Iron
grove is
Hand
being
of justice.
desecrated? Is there trouble? Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am the Iron Hand of justice.
More lumber.
Ben thy delilu.
Your building is research finished.
Haha, mass frostworms. I guess it's still prevalent in 3 versus 3.
I am
Mass
the Iron
skill
Hand
worms,
of
so they are
justice.
referred to normally.
Now, I
What is nature's call?
the wild.
Is there
Ben
trouble?
thy delilu.
Time is now.
At once. I'm awake.
I am the
For the
Iron
truth.
Hand of justice.
What is nature's call?
Ben thy
Anodora.
delilu.
Our sacred
Our
grove
time
is being
Let me
desecrated.
invest.
Where shall I strike? At once. My
Ben
strength is
thy
yours.
The hunt is on.
Let me invest.
Research
Justice shall
finished.
be
Are we being invaded?
Ashvalan.
I have to hope that the bears are going to do what they're going to do.
Ben thy delilu.
I'm awake.
What is
I'm awake.
nature's call? Are we being
Let me
invaded?
invest.
Your man.
Time is yours.
I am the Iron Hand of justice.
An allied champion is
Understood.
falling.
Ashvalan.
My strength
Let
is
me
yours.
invest.
No, I couldn't use Killen's Dagger in time. I got some pretty bad lag. Well, not lag, but terrible FPS. I got like 30 less than 30 FPS right now. That's pretty fucking terrible, to be honest with you.
Champion has fallen.
I guess 3 versus 3 RT is giving me a FPS issues for some reason. Shouldn't really be getting that, but yeah, we basically lost to Undead Imbalance. So yeah. It's funny. You can go to a completely different random team aspect, but you can still lose to exactly the same things. Good old frostworms.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Yeah, that was basically what I was pretty much expecting there. What can you do? What can you do? Good old undead. Undeading it up. Well, I'm out of the game, because I've basically lost everything during that. And we've got nothing. Yep, okay, well, GG. There's 3 versus 3 RT, and I guess it's not so different to 4 versus 4 RT, because you lose to exactly the same fucking things. GG. That's unfortunate, but that is what happens. You get the imbalance of undead, and you play random team with it, and you win. So if you don't get that undead, then you've probably lost. Unfortunate.